here in Long Beach today at the Pike. It's the day after Christmas, Boxing Day, for those of you who celebrate that. I'm still not sure what it's all about. I just know it exists. We came out here today because the first part of the holiday event has started yesterday. And of course, you know that means one single-use incubator from your first Pokestop of the day. And really quickly, I just want to talk about that because Niantic sort of dropped the ball on this and screwed over a few people. Since they didn't announce a start time for this event, they only said that it's going to start in the morning of December 25th Pacific time. A lot of people didn't know when they could spin their first Pokestop and get an incubator, and that resulted in a lot of people missing out on the first day of that event, a lot of people missing out on a free incubator. So a lot of people around the world are only going to get 9 incubators out of this event instead of 10. So that's totally Niantic's fault. I'm sorry if it happened to you. Hopefully they'll learn from this in the future and give a definite start time and stick to it so that everyone can take full advantage of the event. The other part of this event is increased chances of hatching Gen 2 Pokemon. So we're here to collect some eggs at the Pike, fill up our inventories, and get hatching. I'm not sure exactly how common the Gen 2 Pokemon have become, but yesterday my cousin Sam hatched 2 eggs. Both of them were Gen 2s. At the same time, my cousin Marcus hatched 2 eggs. Neither of them were Gen 2. So I guess we'll find out. I have 5 open slots now. Cassie has, I think, 8 open slots, so we should be able to hatch quite a few eggs today. Cassie's been doing some shopping and I've already filled up my eggs. I'm gonna wait for her to get the rest of hers before we start incubating. But while I have a second, let's just talk about these holiday boxes. Reversal did a great write-up on the value of each of these boxes, so I'm just gonna refer to his findings for this. The special box for 250 coins. Essentially, you're getting 2 incubators for 250 coins. That's a discount of 25 coins per incubator, and this is the best box to buy if all you care about is incubators. In fact, I'm gonna buy a lot right now. There's no sense in waiting until the next holiday sales because those boxes aren't gonna contain incubators. So if you wanna stock up on incubators, now's the time to do it. Just buy a bunch now at a discount and hold on to them so that you don't have to buy incubators over the next few days, months, year, even if you're going that hard on it. The Great Box is essentially a double special box, so you're getting 4 incubators, and then for an extra 50 coins, you're getting 2 incense. So if incense is worth 25 coins each to you, this is a good box to buy instead of the special box. Personally, I don't use incense very often, which is why I chose the special box over the Great Box. The Great Balls in both of these boxes are sort of just a bonus. And the Ultra Box, which contains 25 incense and 6 incubators, is the best value for money just based on the items you get. But if you don't use a lot of incense, there's no sense in buying 6 incubators and getting 25 incense with them. If you do use a lot of incense and you use incubators, this is probably a good box to buy. Personally, I wouldn't buy more than a couple of these Ultra Boxes because once you bought 2, you already have 50 incense. And unless you have incense running all day, every day, it's gonna take a long time to go through that many. These boxes will be in the shop until December 30th, and then at that point they'll switch over to the gold, silver, and bronze boxes, which are gonna contain lucky eggs, lures, and incense. We don't know the exact numbers or how much they're gonna cost yet, but if you don't care about incubators and you'd rather have lures or lucky eggs, hold on to your coins until that next sale starts. All right, are you ready? Let's go get you some eggs. Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus. Cassie has 1 egg. I have 6. We're gonna start incubating them right now because the Apple Watch is low on battery. But I want to compare her distance when using the Apple Watch versus my distance using just the app and Go Plus. We'll walk together and we'll see at the end if the Apple Watch gets more distance like I'm expecting. Also, look how many incubators I have. It's kind of a lot. I'll probably end up buying more before this event ends. Alright. We're both at 0 kilometers. We're going to start walking, and I guess we'll check in a few minutes. Check it out. All the Pokestops on that side of the harbor are lured. It's been so long since I've seen that. That's actually really great to see. I'm here for this Christmas Pikachu though. Christmas Pikachu spawns are increased for the duration of this event. That's through January 3rd. So you should be seeing more of them. Remember, hold on to them, but I guess don't go overboard. They're gonna be pretty common. So it might be better to just hold on to the good ones for trading eventually. Oh. Alright, I guess I'm not getting that one. By the way, the pike is a Machop nest again. Alright, let's keep walking. Break from walking to catch this Tentacruel. I think this is the first one I've ever actually seen in the wild, and at 1682 that's pretty decent. Hopefully it has Poison Jab and either Blizzard or Hydro Pump, actually, or Sludge Wave. Honestly, that's probably its best moveset considering it's 2 moves of the same type. Even though Poison is not a very good type offensively, it's only super effective against Grass and Fairy. But I still like Tentacruel as a Pokemon. Sweet. Got it. Acid, Hydro Pump. Decent. IVs. Alright, let's keep walking. The 3 eggs that I already had in incubators are hatching, which means my egg distance just updated. So after these hatch, we'll hang out here, I guess, in the arcade for a little bit, let both of our distance update, and then compare my distance with Cassie's distance. Slowpoke. That's cool.
No, they're not. No, you're in big trouble.
Oh, and I just leveled up. Finally, level 30. Look at those rewards. I'm at 1.2. We'll sit here in the arcade until both of our distance updates. Remember, 4 minutes for the updated distance to show on the phone. So we'll sit here for a maximum of 5 minutes, and that should give us the most up-to-date totals for both of our egg distance.
Alright, anyone have some things left?
I'm realizing now that everything we just did is going to count as activity for the Apple Watch, so Cassie's definitely going to have more distance than I do. The watch did die at some point during our little arcade adventure, So she's not going to get full credit for all that flicking her wrist with the air hockey or tapping the bird thing, Crossy Road, what was it? Also, check it out. When I leveled up, I went way over my bag quota. 800 out of 750 items. Is my camera gonna fall over? I'm at 1.2. 1.2 kilometers out of all that. What do you have? Cassie, on the other hand, this camera is falling. 1.5. Since the watch does count any activity that you're doing, any movement of your wrist as steps, obviously she gained more distance for that. I don't know exactly how much of it came from in the arcade because the watch died at some point. It might have been right before we got into the arcade, I'm not sure. So I guess we'll have to charge the watch again and try this out again tomorrow or another day, so that way we can compare exactly how much distance she gains with the watch versus with the app alone when we're both walking only along the same path. All right. Let's walk around the other side.
Once.
5. All right, I just maxed out my bag. Let's try to hatch some eggs.
Let's get some
We're gonna go hatch some eggs. I should say that at the very least we can conclude that Apple Watch is gonna track distance better if you're not actually walking. If you're just doing some kind of other activity, you are gonna get credit for that. But when it comes to actually walking, we'll have to redo that test.
Nick.
Excuse me.
Let's see.
Do you guys? Oh, there was 100% your teeny 2 here.
So there's Lapras here. Let me show you the IVs. Simply amazes me. Attack, defense, perfect.
Oh
Dude.
my god.
And that was how long ago?
That was like 30, 40 minutes ago. And my homeboy got word of it, and he said 2 minutes, so we just ran. I straight ran over there, and I was lucky enough to get it.
Wow.
Unfortunately for my friend, it ran away.
This one right here.
100.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm missing out.
The last Abra.
How's it going, guys?
guys?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, now I can evolve this one now. Oh, it's HP and attack as well. Almost perfect. HP and attack. Okay, I'm sorry. I completed
Just
my
do it.
Pokédex.
You gonna do it right now?
Yeah. Wait. I need to put like a...
I think we've mentioned this, but Alakazam is the last Pokemon Cassie needs, and she's been holding off for an Abra with good IVs. And it turns out this one right here that she just caught is above 80%. All right, let's see it.
But it has not sucky moves though. Again. Finally. Okay.
Confusion Psychic, second best offensive, best defensive. Still not Psycho Cut. We both have bad luck with that, I guess. But that's it. That's it for Gen 1 North America for Cassie. Let me see your Pokédex.
Oh.
143. We're leaving the pike now. I didn't hatch any eggs, obviously. 3.9 on the 5Ks. So just about a kilometer left until those hatch. But there is something I want to try. Check it out. I got this remote control monster truck from a White Elephant gift exchange that we went to. And, well, I'm going to try to hatch some eggs with it. I think I'm going to need to go get batteries. I'm gonna need to get some batteries first, so we're gonna go eat dinner and then we'll try this truck out afterwards. This could be the worst idea ever,
Oh my god.
or the best. My eggs are already at 4.5, so this actually shouldn't take too long. I mean, it can't be any worse than attaching it to a drone, right? Which
I think that's fine.
might be a good idea. All right, here we go. This thing is not too fast, so I'm not worried about going over the speed limit, but let's see what happens. .6. It's doing something. All right, let's go for a few more laps. .8. You want to go double decker? 2 phones? His phone's dead. By the way, she is keeping the Pixel.
Yes.
She just decided not to use it until the case that she ordered arrives, because last time I bought her a phone, she dropped it like day 1.
Day 3.
Day 3. It was quick. Alright, 5 out of 5. When I close this, they should hatch. Here we go. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see them. I can't see it at all. Ponyta. Staryu. What is it? Horsey. And drive it around. Sandshrew. No Gen 2 babies from those first 4. 2 10Ks, halfway, and I think that's all that's incubated. Yeah. We'll hatch more eggs tomorrow. We're home now, and it's time to relax with part 2 of my Christmas present to Cassie. I guess that's the end of this episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow.